本就都客户以前出家的，跟现在就开始就有做交流台哈。
摩里西斯首都路易港一排 local 商店街就属这块招牌最显眼，大大的中文闪着金光。马兴楼是全国第1栋高楼指标。
那现在还有几层是你们自己的？
还有好像2层最高的。
哦，最高2层是还留着。那其他的嘞？
都卖掉了。
都卖掉了，就做办公室啊。
办公室。
然后卖衣服的。
卖衣服的。
唐人街旁的热门标的几乎出租做贩卖生意，造它的是客家人谢纯章。只要是在地华人都会说，他们干了栋骄傲在摩里西斯。在1970年代，这放眼望去全是平房。谢纯章不再把建筑比邻而建，而是向上发展，盖出全国第1栋楼房。
地方啊，就以前就跳舞啊，應該左右都跳舞一條，咁佢想話出一啲地方出來拿建築，佢是建築可能是能用辦的，所以是建到就8樓。咁你建築以後要睇地方也建築要。
想法来自香港，因为摩里西斯地小，占地面积只有2000平方公里，楼房要改建只能往上。位置在首都的住商混合区，还成功带动周遭发展。竹高楼的始祖已不在人世，但家族凝聚力仍是支撑他们产业的传承核心。
So the family started the property business back 40 years ago with offices, and then over the time, then they have diversified their property, and we now have moved from just offices to residential and now to mixed-use developments.
一片红土中，挖土机、工人还忙着造路。造镇计划在摩里西斯中部黄金地段连接南北端，住商混合的新智慧城市，强调保留绿色影子，是随时代发展的新地产模式。
Where we are at the moment is the boulevard. It is a 4 lanes boulevard. You have all the pavements and the trees. It will be developed into a place that is pedestrian friendly, and also having some activities on the street level with shops.
同样来自客家血脉，她是集团业务发展经理 Mary， 已经是当地第3代，也是谢家媳妇。先生的建筑事业同步正值扩展，但他们靠的不只是父亲留下的事业，还有兄弟俩对建筑发展的独特见解。
When they've traveled and then they can see abroad, the lifestyle, the how shopping malls are helping people, to have a life that is easier and happier as well. So that's how when they came, the brothers came back, and then they started the property business.
谢纯章3个小孩中，2个兄弟接手集团业务，父亲在摩里西斯不断创第一，是他们的推动力。却也得谨守理念，父亲耳提面命的谨慎前行，才能是家族事业延续50多年的根基。
In this building, we have 3 towers, and you can see on the ground floor, we've tried to bring more of a corporate lifestyle in the building.
要建筑不只是钢筋水泥，而是生活圈的展示。集团总部是最具标志性的商办中心，标配的绿色植物。大门旁就是上班族最需要的咖啡店。
Food outlet. Then we also have at the back of the lobby, we have a gym. Right, we have a gym that is basically, the idea is for the office occupiers to enjoy early in the morning or after work.
集团规模从1930年代客家人移民摩里西斯，累积房产经验至今近100年。目前已开发资产多达7万平方公尺，但要说华人族群只在这占3%，却能是在地建筑领头企业。对客家人来说， 家庭是最大助力。
I think it's all they are very much family oriented. I mean, in whatever you do in life, I mean, you have to have a support system first established, and then you can do your personal your professional development.
家族是他们的后盾，相隔几世代的传承，非凡成就足以验证了客家人用自己的方式落地生根。
The same way our Maxim did for his family, started the business and then paved the way for the children then to follow.